And welcome back to XCOM. When last we left, Chris survived another day, which is, as I've joked, a miracle in and of itself. We have managed to shut down an Exalt cell and figured out a little bit about where they could possibly be. And we have had a lot of fun with large guys in robo-suits. So, now we are going to be slowly progressing on to where the rest of the main plot line happens. See what we have on the upcoming list. A lot of Foundry projects that will be up and running at various times. But what we mainly want to worry about is one particular research project. After that's over, we're going to go ahead and research the alien shard, which will then advance the main story. That's going to be in about 9 or 10 days from now, so we got a little bit of time to kill. So then, let's advance some time a little bit and see what we get.
Satellite coverage now available over the United States.
Hey, the scope upgrade project's complete and Rick is back in duty. Now, just to show you a little proof of concept here. As you can see, there's only still one scope listed. And that means the scopes that I have already bought are now upgraded as well. So, things that are already in existence, like the scopes and the medikits that are getting advanced by the Foundry, you don't have to rebuy them, which is very, very nice. Because I imagine that would be a serious drain on your resources if you had to do that. Tactical rigging project is complete. Hallelujah, we've got 2 item slots. Beautiful. The Shiv laser is complete. The stealth satellites are complete. And that information is actually just beamed up to the satellites, so the ones that are existing in orbit and that have already been built are going to benefit from that.
Laboratory online.
And the laboratory's good.
Satellite coverage now available over Argentina.
Argentina and Brazil now have their satellites. We have the SHIV'd available. And the SHIV'ds are underneath the vehicles, as you might expect. So we got the standard SHIV, and then you have the alloy SHIV. Now here's the important thing with the regular SHIV, rolling mini tank basically. The alloy SHIV, the reinforced chassis, allows for the SHIV to be used as a mobile cover position in the field. And it takes up a one barracks spot. It counts as a soldier. So the thing is, between the 2 SHIVs, there's really no reason to build the regular SHIVs once you have the alloy SHIV. So we're going to go ahead and build... just in case things get dry, we're going to build 3 of those. And let's see, the laser cannon. This is the Interceptors laser cannon. Now, if I remember correctly, and I might be wrong about this because I don't use SHIVs all that often, wow, it's good to see everybody out and healthy. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where the shivs are. Because I thought they were in the soldier list. Since they take up a barracks capacity. I could be wrong. Nolden Warrior, want to weigh in on this? Because I'm seriously confused. As to where the shivs are, if they're supposed to be in the soldier list. Yeah, they're not at the bottom. Yeah, the thing is yeah, okay, yeah, they are still being built. Never mind. Yeah, I like a moron, I thought they were one of those instant things. Oof. Okay, everything I just said, forget about what I just said. It's one of those things when I have no clue about things and think I do. It's a dangerous situation, really. Ammo conservation project is complete, so we will now use less ammo in our weapons. This is especially important for the mechs and the railguns, because you saw how quickly they ran out. Alien grenades. Let's go ahead and buy some of them before we lose our chance. Move around. Where in the fuck? What the fuck? Where are the... Okay, so shift suppression, might as well go ahead and have them start that. Mech close combat. Increases the force of the kinetic strike module. There are a few other things that we can't do, or we already have done, rather.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
No, okay, this is strange, because I did the research for the alien grenades. Why the hell can't I manufacture them? The shit. Ghost grenade, gas grenade, needle grenade. Okay, yeah, that could make sense. A couple of these other things here. Reaper rounds, they cause more damage as far as bullet using weapons go. The problem is at this point we are beyond using bullet weapons, and they don't work with pistols anyway, so I really have no use for them. On top of that, Reaper rounds take up a weapon slot to carry with you. Respirator implant. This is useful for when the seekers get a hold of somebody and choke them. They can come in handy if you have a feeling that you're going to be dealing with seekers. So I'll go ahead and make enough for a squad. Flashbang grenades will cause enemies to be disoriented, suffering penalties to aim and movement. If they're robotic or psionic, they're immune. These can sometimes be handy. Again, I'm going to make a few just to have them. A ghost grenade causes, when diffused onto our soldiers, causes them to become invisible. So this is a little tougher because it requires Elerium and Seeker Rex to build these things. See right there, I have insufficient items, so I'm only going to make one. Gas grenade made with Thin Man corpses and money. This throws out the poison that the Thin Men emit. A couple of them. The needle grenade is a wider area of the frag grenade, but it's got a couple of problems. For one, it can't penetrate armor, and or it can't penetrate cover rather. Yeah, cover. So basically, if anyone's hiding behind any significant amount of cover, this isn't going to do jack shit. But you know, yeah, it's still an upgrade from the standard, but that's not saying much. And there were a couple of things that I could get from this. Get the defense matrix dodge, and let's see what I'm short of. Cyberdisk Rex. Okay, so can't make any of those right now. I don't know how silent it is, but deadly, yeah, definitely. Okay. Improved Pistol 1 is complete. Improved Pistol 2 is complete. Guided Fusion Launcher. Blaster Launcher available for manufacturer. Ugh. I don't know what silent is in Spanish. By interrogating components of the advanced alien navigation system, we can fire self-guided rockets capable of navigating to the intended target without direct line of sight. Damage output has also been significantly... You know, I know English isn't your first language, Dr. Valen, but, you know, seriously. Improved through the use of the alien fusion core. Significant! Let's see. Be a little longer than I want. Outsider Shard's only going to take 2 days, and when I do that, the plot's going to advance. So I want to do something else in the meantime. Skeleton suit is 4 days, and that's going to be pretty helpful to the snipers. I wouldn't mind being able to graduate up to a plasma, but I think you can do a fair amount with the Elerium. So, and that's only 3 days, so let me go ahead and get the Elerium research. And the satellite uplink should be about ready to go.
Satellite uplink complete.
Okay, we know what that means. With 2 days before the council report, we are going to launch us some satellites. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, air and space gives us some kind of bonus on the production of aircraft. Okay, well, let's do the one obvious thing first. Calm Nigeria the hell down.
Satellite launched.
Upkeep on aircraft gets halved. Okay. Now let's see. I think the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give the United Kingdom one so I can complete...
Men have fought for gods and kings alike, but now we fight for the very survival of our species.
I don't really mind when Dr. Shen interrupts, because he actually has some deep thoughts going. But anyway, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is put one in the UK, because that'll complete Europe for me and get that bonus.
Satellite launched.
Expert knowledge. And let's see. Let's see, do I want to complete the, do I want to complete the US, or...
I can only imagine the brave new world will face if the aliens succeed in their efforts.
Yeah, that's gonna boost me up nicely on both scientists and engineers, and I'll get that bonus, so yeah.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
All aircraft and aircraft
Additional
weapons
uplink
cost
required.
50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Which is good, because I'm going to be researching a better interceptor and better interceptor weapons reasonably soon. Okay, so we got almost everybody calmed down except
Don't
for
patch that
the...
through. No. We're here to track alien activity, not investigate haunted houses.
I tell you what, you know, if it sounds enough like a conspiracy, forward it to Jesse Ventura. He'll be interested. The aliens are taking over, Shivani. Well, wouldn't Germany be less scared because we've got Dr. Valen, you know, here at the base under wraps? It's like as soon as they hear she's working for us, like, do we have to do the Nuremberg trials again?
Incoming transmission.
Okay, let's see how we did.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
I'm moving up. I mean, I think I had a C last time, so... yeah. Let's see. Council missions completed 3, UFOs shot down 2, abductions stopped 2, satellites launched 6, current research projects completed 14, UFOs rated 2, UFOs escaped 1. So if I hadn't let the UFO escape by making that mistake, I might have had an A. Oh well. But what can you do? That's still pretty damn good. Monthly reward: scientists plus 14, engineers plus 9.
Remember, we will be watching.
Just like Dr. Valen's watching all the time. Oh yes.
Delirium generator complete.
Yeah, it's like someone told Dr. Valen about how much money she can make as a cam girl, and she just misinterpreted it completely.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Yes. So now we got power to burn. I, in theory, should not need any more power for the rest of the game. So first thing we're going to do, absolute first thing we're going to do, satellite Nexus. So once that is in there, between what it gives and the adjacency bonuses, we will have all the satellite coverage we need. We will be very well set. So there's a few more things that are storyline based that are things I'm going to need to build. Two of them are related to the Psi missions coming up, and I'm not talking Gundam style. I'm talking control your mind style, and another is related to the story mission. So I want to keep my areas open right now until I know exactly where I'm going to put things, because I don't want to accidentally put something somewhere and screw myself out of an adjacency bonus. So for right now, we're going to leave these alone. And after a successful council report, we're going to go ahead and save. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Illyrium. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do the Illyrium, because look at how many things you can possibly do. So, manufacturing the elements beyond our capabilities, will only be able to use whatever we recover from alien craft and alien bases and me cheating. Improved arc thrower project available in the Foundry. Jellied Illyrium project available in the Foundry. This basically means I can make Illyrium napalm for the flamethrowers. By increasing the power of our arc thrower, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat, which basically means that normally the arc thrower is effective if they're down to 3 or less HP. The improved arc thrower will give you a better margin as far as taking them down with their HP. Jellied Illyrium. Using Illyrium in tactical situations is quite risky. In the absence of a full-size crafts regulator and fuel management systems, adding it to our flamethrowers would be too dangerous. I love how we go from, a full-size craft regulator and fuel management systems, and immediately we think of the flamethrower. With some additional investment, though, we could devise a formula to increase flamethrower effectiveness without risking our soldiers. Or, we could say, fuck it, they're made of metal, and the flames going away from them. What does it matter? Okay. So let's see. I think I am gonna. Let's see. What do I want to do? That. I want to do that. Oh yeah, Titan armor is here now. Titan armor is the shit. This stuff is so good.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Titan armor is going to go a long way to equalizing the soldiers' survivability when the real hard stuff shows up. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and let that get researched and pick up those other things, and then we're going to go ahead and advance the plot. Oh, shite. Okay, well, we got no choice. We got to go deal with this, but fortunately we've boosted ourselves up quite nicely. Exalt agitation has increased panic. The Exalt cell is exposed for now, but will go into hiding soon. Yeah, Exalt can do that too. Exalt can just, suddenly come out of nowhere and just, terrorize the living shit out of a place. Okay, let's see who we want to send here.
I don't want to hear anything else about forming an ace patrol. We don't have time for alien dogfights.
Yet we have to make time for alien dogfights when the, the situation occurs. I just realized what would be really funny, because the SHIV'd count as soldiers, if you could send the SHIV'd in undercover. That would be fucking hilarious. Wait a minute. The guy's name is Cyrano, but that nose is perfectly shaped. Lies.
At least we've got some vets on our side. It takes a serious pair to go face to face with one of those things.
Yes, it takes a serious pair, as the women will tell you. Cyrano. Yeah, I finally got my sniper back. I don't want to send a sniper undercover. I just don't. You know what? Misfit Kitten, I think I'm going to give you the nod on this.
I'm receiving you. Return to base for debriefing.
Because here's another thing. I really don't like sending the same person on the missions all the time. It really doesn't matter as far as the game is concerned, but it seems kind of stupid to me. Like, why would you send the same person undercover twice? Hey, you look just like that guy who interrupted our stuff last time. Well, I'm sure you're okay. Arc thrower not necessary. Yeah, since you can't do armor, I'm going to give you the nanofiber vest, and we'll go ahead and give you an alien grenade. That makes sense. Okay. Good luck, kitten. Cat burglar.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in South Africa.
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
Now, here is the thing. I knew Exalt could do it, but in a previous playthrough, they never actually did it to me, where they just started causing a whole bunch of panic. So I don't know for sure if getting rid of the cell here is going to reduce the panic. Fortunately, this is a place where I haven't put a satellite, so if it doesn't, I can very easily nullify the panic afterwards. Okay, so let's see what that does now. Okay, and I need to go to engineering. Blaster launcher. Oh, this is so beautiful. This thing is so beautiful. Okay, so I can only make 2 right now, but that's fine. I never take more than 2 heavies at maximum out. I was like, yeah, well, this is where I'm supposed to be, right? Is this my spot? Where am I? We can manufacture your blaster launcher. Kill me! Okay. I'll have to get some chrysalid corpses to do some chitin plating. that worked. No, it didn't. I'm trying to remember exactly how you have to put that in here, because some of the commands are... Whoops. Let's see if that worked. Let me go in and back out. No. God damn it. Hi, Littison. And bye, Littison. But, yeah, very good to see you. I'm meaning to make a soldier from you for this, so think a little bit about what you might like in terms of like armor color and things like that, and headgear and helmets. Yeah. Pardon me for just a second. I can switch off here to a different tab and take a look, because I did have that open. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Totally understandable, Listen. Good night, man. And yes, I know I'm spelling it incorrectly. It's spelled incorrectly here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, for some reason they were spelling it without the H. I don't really understand that. But no matter. Now I can make some of this, the chitin plating. I'm not going to be using this for everything, because the mech troopers can't use this. But why the hell not? Oh, now that I have chrysalid corpses, I can make a couple more needle grenades. Oh boy, it's amazing what cheating can do for you. Yeah, just remember, this is a valuable lesson you're learning here, kids. Yeah. Cheaters usually do prosper. Yeah. If at first you don't succeed, cheat the ever-loving shit out of it. Thank you, Bobby Heenan. Okay. Mech close combat. Which, if I remember correctly, should automatically apply to the mechs with the pneumatic fist. Yeah, I don't see anything to update it, so... Okay, so I can't do the improved arc thrower because I need drone Rex. Okay, so let's get on that jelly delirium.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, and Rick, don't forget I never get caught. Hello, my name is Tiny Tank. Dinkly Dunky Binky Bunky, what the fuck is that? There we are, Goliath 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that is very, that is very screwy when he, just stares at me like that. For some reason I can't customize him. Also, I keep referring to it as him. That is nowhere near something I should be confusing for human.
Satellite coverage now available. Contact detected.
Oh dear. Large scout. Hey, guess what? We're up. Alright. Peacemaker. You're back in. The wall. And me, and yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to sit out because I think I can bring in some people who haven't been in for a while now. I'll see something. It's a big rolling laser. Operation Mindcrime. Bumblebee yellow on you. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the shivs right now. Do you still want to be called Spectre, or do you want to go with Bumblebee then? Here we go. Well, that's how you look in it. I'll come back to you, just let me know. And now suddenly you're leaning over. What the hell? What the hell happened? Were you holding up the ceiling and part of it collapsed? What the fuck? Alright, so I don't have the better armor just yet. Yeah. So the chitin plating, 4 extra health, reduces damage from melee attacks, which the choking is considered. And Peacemaker is going to get the exact same thing. Oh yes, many things will die. Let's see. Okay. Well, Nolden, I need a heavy, so you're back in. As you see, we have the option to use Exalt LMGs, but they are no better than what we have. You do, however, have the frickin' blaster launcher. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. I love this thing. Chit and plating. Oh yeah, that's right, you do need help with your aim. Okay. Now this was a large UFO, not a terror mission. So I could potentially capture some things. Okay, Gilgamesh, since you're all in your shiny new armor here, Warrior, I'm going to take you off here for right now, because I want someone set for assault that can come in and potentially do some zapping if need be. And that would be Chris. And fuck off, Malware Bites. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why it'd be Chris. And he's gonna... Oh, well, I don't need to do that, actually. Okay. So we have Big Bad and the humans. Sounds like a really strange band. Let me see real quick what it is you have for your loadout. Okay, so you have the Mist and the Punch. Okay, that's fine. This episode's power trip was made possible by Mike Panza, Rick in Baltimore, D.I.O.D., the post-production work of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my dynamic lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.